Hello, my name is Rakim Gallant, and I will be discussing the interview that I held with Mr. Daniel T. Winkler. He is head of the Department of Finance and Accounting, and in this interview, I asked him questions about leadership. The first question I asked was, what makes him a successful leader? What makes him happy as a leader? And the first answer he gave me was communication. He's able to communicate with others. And personally, I know that communication is very important if you're going to be a leader. You need to be able to communicate with the people who work for you. You need to be able to communicate with the people who work above you, partnerships. Without communication, you cannot get the job done the right way. There will always be something wrong. Somebody's missed something if you're not able to communicate clearly or effectively. Another skill that he brought to my attention was broad vision. He said that people who are leaders should have a broad vision of where they want the company to be. So this means knowing where you want the company to be in the future, how you're going to get it there, what you have planned in order for this company to get to this spot or obtain this position. I personally added mindful to the list because he said that it's important for a leader to empathize, put themselves in other people's shoes, see why they might be struggling with something in the job or doing something in a different way. I said mindful because you have to be mindful that other people go through certain things. There might be some other boss that they have to go through in order to get something, and it just might not be working. So be mindful and empathize with them. Put yourself in their position and see what they're dealing with. That's a good leadership skill. I asked him what type of leader is he, and he said he likes to delegate. So he lets you know, he helps you, gives you the skills, tells you what you should do, and likes to see you do that, and if he can help improve, he will. Some more skills that I said what makes him good at his job also. I said that he said communication, once again. He said knowing the area of work that he's in, so knowing things about what he's doing, having an expertise in that, not just being a new mind to whatever he's doing. He knows about what's going on in his sector. He said it's good to have problem-solving skills as a leader, being able to pick certain things and go away about solving that problem. And taking initiative. He was very strong on taking initiative, just getting yourself to the point where I want to fix this problem. I'm going to do something about this. Another thing, I asked him what did he learn while being a leader. He said that he learned to understand people, take time to understand people. He learned that people are different. People respond to things differently, so he has to be different in his approach. I also asked him what struggles did he have while he was obtaining that leadership position or being a leader, and he told me it was also understanding. He said that understanding the differences between people was a big thing for him, like knowing if somebody works in one field and just because somebody else works in another field but does the same thing, they don't exactly have the same skills. There may be there's differences between them, so he has to understand those differences and come with a different approach. I asked him why do people need leaders, and he explained to me that people do not the people who need leaders, they do not have a broader view of where they want the company, so they need somebody who is able to direct where they want the company to be, have a big plan, and be able to achieve that goal. And that was pretty much the interview with him. He was just explaining how you have to understand one another, just have a goal in mind, and work with one another. And that's what makes an effective leader. That's what makes an effective leader. Thank you for watching.